live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson. It's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. From Highfield's CEO, Brian Filson. From Jackson College, Director of New Student Engagement, Stephanie Waffles-Stevenson. Executive Director for the Frank Center for the Arts in Marshall, Jacob Gates. For Jackson's Revive and Thrive Vintage Market, Faith Christoph and Anna Otto. And for the Grass Lake Traffic Jammin', Joe DeBoe and Dawn Cuddy. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, David Rice. Good afternoon, and welcome to the show. We have cloudy skies right now, a little bit of rain here and there, but the good news is most of the heavy rainfall has moved east. Still a possibility of a thunderstorm, showers yet this afternoon, but as the radar is forecasting, by 3 o'clock this afternoon, it should be dry. So let's keep our fingers crossed for that, because the heavy rain has caused a lot of problems in south central lower Michigan. We received anywhere from 4 to 5 inches, some areas more, some areas less, but that's a lot of rain in just over a day. Our high today is 71, winds will pick up, gusts as high as 33 miles an hour, and still a chance of showers and thunderstorms remains with us tonight. Tomorrow, things, big improvement. Mostly sunny, high 79. On Friday, a chance of showers, 82, mostly sunny, and a nice looking Saturday, sunny and a high of 85. Maybe some showers in the afternoon on Sunday as temperatures warm up to near 90. Monday, near 90 as well, mostly sunny and afternoon showers possibility. That's today's weather, brought to you by Kelly Express. Kelly Express has savings on all your favorite snacks and great pizza. The pizza special this summer, two-item pizzas for $25.99 at South Street, Jefferson Road, Grass Lake, Napoleon, and County Farm Road. And coming soon to Michigan and Robinson, they will have pizza, full-service restaurant, drive-through, walk-in beer well, and more coming this fall at Michigan and Robinson, Kelly Express. We do have a flood watch remains in effect, so we have had flooding already. We've had a number of area roads flooded. You've been around, you've probably seen sites like this. This is the Country Club of Jackson, one of the fairways on the back nine. That's a lot of water. Grand River this morning in downtown Jackson. The flood advisory is coupled with a flood watch and also a flood warning. Some areas in low-lying and poor drainage areas impacted with water over the roadways. Some flooding as the Grand River has risen over the banks, and the flood warning for the Grand River remains in effect until tomorrow morning. Flood stage is about 15 feet, and it has been recorded at just 14 and a half feet. And we do have a live shot right now. Let's take a look and see how things look outside as sprinkles continue to fall. Keep in mind with the flooding, we've got a number of other issues. We've had quite a few accidents. We've had fallen trees as the water has soaked the ground, causing some trees to just topple and some limbs to fall. We've had road closures because of both flooding and trees down and power failures. Consumers Energy reporting nearly 5,000 Jackson County customers without power as of 1 o'clock this afternoon statewide. About 20,000 without power, according to Consumers Energy, and they have crews working. The advice from Consumers Energy is if you have water in your basement, do not go into the basement. Wait until the water recedes. If you're driving, do not drive through water. Most of the injuries and deaths that occur during floods happen in vehicles. So if you don't have to go somewhere, don't. Just wait. Things will improve. This morning, a number of crashes on I-94 and 127. While en route to the Torrance Center this morning, one of the Jackson County Intermediate School District buses was involved in an accident with a semi on US 27 near I-94. 11 students, a bus attendant, and the driver were on board at the time. Police and first responders arrived on scene, assessing injuries. Initial reports are that 3 students were injured and taken to the hospital. 8 students were taken back to Torrance and also are being assessed by the school nurse. We don't have any word on the extent of the injuries of those hospitalized. Parents have been notified. The incident still under investigation. So our thoughts with those families and everyone with the Torrance Center and the ISD family. We've got a number of streets that are closed due to the flooding. The County Department of Transportation has been able to get out and block some of those streets, but some are not. So if you see standing water in the roadway, turn around, don't drown. That's the advice. The National Weather Service also is telling us that with the rain ending, flooding does not stop. And they expect the flood advisories to remain in effect until tomorrow morning. So a lot of inconvenience and some scary moments for others today. So our hope is everyone recovers nicely from all of these incidents caused by this torrential rain fueled by that hurricane, which is now still being termed as a tropical storm. Today is the 10th of July. It is, how about this, National Line Worker Appreciation Day. And we have so many line workers in our community because of Consumers Energy, so we salute all those line workers going above and beyond again today. National Pina Colada Day. Maybe by the end of the day everyone can relax and have some summer refreshment. Pick Blueberries Day and a Teddy Bear Picnic Day. Teddy Bear Picnic. Is that where Noah is?
I believe so. Yeah, he left.
Teddy Bear Picnic. It was on this day in 1985. The Greenpeace ship Rainbow Warrior sank, and I think Russell Dalrymple from NBC was on there from Seinfeld.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. On this day in 1962, Telstar, the world's first communication satellite, launched into space, giving us the ability to see live, coast-to-coast, around-the-world TV. And of course, where would we be without the satellites for communication, particularly our internet, the internet. Death Valley experienced the highest temperature ever recorded on Earth on this day. What year, Brandon?
2015.
Oddly enough, more than 100 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so global warming happening as long as 100 years ago. 1913,
Wow.
Death Valley recorded a temperature of 134 degrees. Just yesterday, tourists visiting the park queued up for photos in front of a giant thermometer that yesterday read 120 degrees. In 1967, New Zealand adopted the new currency. They abandoned the New Zealand pound and replaced it with the New Zealand dollar. And it was on this day, in 2018, An artist surpassed the Beatles' record of most singles in the Billboard Hot 100 with 7 against the 5 that the Beatles had. Who was that artist that broke the Beatles' record? Brandon.
2013?
2013. He had an album with 7 singles from that album in the Hot 100, and the Beatles' record of 5 broken by this man. It's been in the news lately.
P. Diddy.
His name rhymes with lake.
I'm drawing a blank.
Drake.
Oh, Drake. Yeah, of course.
Gave it to you. I mean, really, could I have given you any more hints?
I don't listen to Drake, so I didn't think
I
about
don't either.
Drake.
I don't know. Now, today on the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson, a number of events canceled or postponed due to the rain, but there are some indoor things like kaboomistry today at 4 o'clock here at the Carnegie branch of the Jackson District Library. Why do things explode? Well, kids can learn about the relationships between pressure, temperature, and fuel to explain why things go kaboom. That's today at 4 o'clock at the Carnegie branch. You'll learn physics, chemistry, and there will be some loud and flashy effects. The Kiwanis film series continues this afternoon at 2 o'clock. The film is Migration. As of right now, the Wednesday night family night at the Cascades is on. The Jackson County Parks advising to check their Facebook page later this afternoon for a ultimate final determination. But right now they are proceeding as if full speed ahead. They are anticipating that things will dry up and they'll be able to have family night at the Cascades tonight. So as of now, it's on. The Summer Songs Jackson Symphony Orchestra concert at Dahlem has been postponed, and Food Truck Wednesday at El Sharp Museum postponed. Check the social media of the events that you are thinking about going to later today. They may be on, they may be off. But that's what we have for cancellations so far. This afternoon at 4 o'clock, it is the 60th anniversary ribbon cutting ceremony for Johnson Sign. Celebrating 60 years of Johnson Sign, there will be snacks, beverages, and more as the ribbon is cut at 4 o'clock at 2240 Lansing Avenue. And the Jets Air Station we believe it is closed because Jackson College closed their campus due to flooding on the campus, but also flooding on the roads leading to the campus. Browns Lake, in a couple of areas, was completely covered with water. Browns Lake Road, completely covered with water. A number of employees having no electricity or flooding at their homes. A number of employees are staying home, and they've asked all non-essential team members to work remotely today. Faculty deciding individually if they will be having their classes in person, virtually, or if they will be canceled. Students encouraged to contact their faculty member if they haven't heard from them by early this afternoon. And that's for Jackson, Hillsdale, and Lenawee campuses. We have great water today. We have a lot of water. It seems like we got a lot of water today.
Yes.
A lot of water here today from Tri-County Water. Thank you, Tri-County, for providing water and everyone enjoying your great service since 1966. East Jackson Board of Education has asked us to pass along their invitation to you as they have a farewell reception honoring Superintendent Steve Dorr as he ends 8 years of his superintendency at East Jackson Schools. This will be happening Monday from 6:30 to 8 p.m. at East Jackson Elementary in the community room. There will be late refreshments and more coming up Monday, July 15th. We've got a really cool event happening this Sunday. It's called Jackson's Revive and Thrive Market, running from noon till 6 p.m. at Art 634. Over 20 vendors. They will have food trucks, Junkyard Dog, Tiki Sam's, and Jackson Coffee Company. And they have more than 20 vendors, artists, and creators who will be exhibiting and selling at Revive and Thrive Vintage Market. And later in today's show, we've got a couple of folks who are putting this on, so we'll hear a lot more about that. Our sponsor of the day today is the Dirty Bird, downtown Jackson, 140 West Michigan Avenue. Everyone here enjoyed lunch from the Dirty Bird yesterday. Awesome chicken, that is their signature item, and it's available in salads, sandwiches, as entrees, in quesadillas, and flatbreads and more, plus a lot of great items like salads, sides, and sandwiches and everything you love at the Dirty Bird in downtown Jackson. Well, today we have a great lineup of guests waiting to join me here on our set in just moments in the O'Hara Construction Company's studio. Brian Filson, CEO of Highfields, will preview his next big thing happening this fall. We've got Stephanie Waffle Stevenson from Jackson College. She'll have all the details on fall registration. Jacob Gates in from Marshall and the Frank Center for the Arts. More on Jackson's Revive and Thrive Vintage Market from Faith Christoph and Anna Otto. And a final rundown of everything happening in Grass Lake this Friday and Saturday with the Grass Lake Traffic Jammin' from Joe DeBow and Don Cuddy. All this and more here today on JTV. Great to have you here. And we get started right after this.